about to make it a little bit better because we're going to solve some of those problems around the house. And we're going to start it off with a classic. Start it right in the bedroom. When it comes to classic, it has to be cotton, because when you put cotton sheets on the bed, that is considered the best of the best, the top of the top. Because why? Because cotton has that great hand, because it's an all-natural fiber, because it's breathable. And seriously, what do you want more in the summertime than breathable sheets? Well, probably some great colors as well. Let's bring Ellen Bunner out, because we're going to get right to it and show you why these sheets from Concierge Collection are just going to make all the difference in your every single night. Hi, welcome.
Good to see you. Good to be here.
Nice to see you as well. You know, when it comes to cotton, there's lots of different levels in terms of your thread count. It's how they measure, right?
Exactly. And there's a lot of blends out there and a lot of synthetics now. It's really hard to find just 100% pure cotton, and that's what these are. They're at my favorite type of thread count. They're to 440 thread count. So that means they're durable and luxurious, but they're still lightweight. So as we head into summer, it's gonna warm up, right? Maybe you're naturally just a hot sleeper. You want sheets that are breathable, soft, and comfortable. Beautiful color palette. We have the sage here on the bed, and we paired it back with just white. I love that in summer, don't you?
It's just very, because this is that optic white, that really crisp white.
It's just beautiful. It's a great way to dress a bed. And then we do have some more color. We have the blue. There's that sage again. I hope we'll show you that other bed because it has the aqua on it.
Aqua's my favorite.
And this is a beautiful one. We do different shades of aqua, but this is that light hint of just, oh my gosh, it's mouth-watering almost. It's so pretty. We have pink, big up-and-coming color. We've seen a lot of this.
It's almost like a conch shell.
It is. It's really pretty, and it's so flattering when you're in bed. It's a great color to have on the sheets.
Don't they say, you know, you're supposed to put like pink light bulbs?
Exactly, right?
I haven't gotten quite to that extreme yet. But
Me neither, but
a pink sheet couldn't hurt anything,
a pink sheet, it's great. And look how pretty it pairs with the beige. Isn't that a beautiful combo? So these are just your great everyday lightweight sheet. And you know, we've been selling a lot of cooling mattress pads, and there's a lot of cooling mattresses out there, and we always recommend 100% cotton sheet to go over them so that you can really benefit. So this is the perfect set.
But look at the luster of these sheets.
Did you notice that on some of these colors?
Beautiful luster to them. And the hand on these is just nothing like cotton. And there's nothing like 100% cotton. And there's nothing like getting it home on a flex payment today of $13.24 for flex payments. And amazing features on these as well, because like we said, Ellen, these are 100% cotton.
Well, and there's a couple other things you want to note in there is the cotton sateen. You know, we do both percale weaves, we do sateen. A cotton sateen is what gives you that silkiness to the cotton. It's more cotton on the surface next to your skin, and it also has that luster because of the calendaring of the finish. These are lightweight and soft. They're that premium 440 thread count and very lightweight, but also durable. They have a great fit on them. I know we have Super Loft coming up after this, so this has that 18-inch accommodation on your fitted sheet, and look at this pretty, pretty bed.
Okay, it's my favorite.
I know. I saw this bed when I walked in, and I honestly have a lot of sheets from HSN, but sometimes it's a color that just grabs me. And I saw this color and I thought it's like a spa on your bed.
I think of it as almost like a watercolor. It's like a little bit of a watercolor painting, but it's soft and it's beautiful. The hand on these are gonna be fabulous. The more you wash cotton too,
the softer, the better and better it gets. And you know, these are already lightweight and soft. They are sateen, so they have a silkiness to them. So they feel really great right out of the package. And because you've got a 440 thread count, I mean, think of that versus in a square inch, 200 threads. You know, this is gonna be a tighter weave. You're gonna have more cotton there. It's gonna last for you. It's gonna get a little tighter every time you launder it and softer. Let me show you the fit. Remember, we do have a lot of great colors on this, but the thing to note, because it's rare anymore that we see it, is this is all cotton. And I know I have people ask me all the time, I'm just looking for a basic, everyday, 100% cotton set of sheets, and this is it. Look at this.
Look, wow.
We do this on this is 18 inches accommodation.
Well,
the elastic.
That's one of the deepest we do, right?
It is, and you know, it has the elastic all the way around. It's not just on the corners or the sides, so this fits your bed, it stays in place, it's easy to get them off and on the bed. And you know, there's just nothing like a great cotton sheet, because I say it all the time, I always equate sheets to clothing, because when you get into bed, you wear your sheets. They are head to toe, right? You're under them, you're over them.
How much do you spend on like one little top
Right.
Or one little something, and then you wear it, you know, once a month, you know, once every couple of months. You wear these every single night. You wear them for 8 hours. You want this to feel good. You need this to feel good, because if you do not get a good night's rest, then, you know, the rest of your day is shot. This is gonna help you get that great night's sleep, but it's gonna do it in this very natural, really luxurious way.
Definitely.
I love the hand on this. And you said it's because of the calendaring? Is that what makes
the calendaring of the finish it's a series of heated rollers that they put the cotton fabric through, and that's what gives it that luster that you can see. It also softens it. You know, a lot of times when you're shopping for sheets, you just don't know. It's confusing, right? So this is a great thread count. I like that it's high, but it's still light, because sometimes when you get into the higher thread counts, the sheets can tend to get a little bit heavy, which going into summer, maybe a little too much. I also love too the little turn down hem. Sometimes you look at a pillowcase or a top sheet and there's just one single stitch there. These are beautifully finished. Look at this little sea glass combo, great for summer. This is the aqua and the blue and the sage. We have the white in the background. And then this, to me, just like you said, it's like sand and seashells together. This is that beige and that really pretty soft pink, and you can really see the luster on that pink.
That is so beautiful. We're gonna show you all the colors right here. We have all sizes, twin, full, queen, king, even California king. Stop and think about that. Stop and think about a set of king size sheets, all cotton, $52.95, and then you get them home for $13.24, which, if you're brand new shopping with those flex payment, means you can just split up those payments on your credit card. So this month, it's gonna be $13.24. You will pay your shipping and handling and tax, that first payment, and then $13.24, 3 more times, and you're done. But in the meantime, we're gonna send these right out. This isn't like a layaway that other stores do. These go right to your front door. You will have these on your bed, on your skin, in 7 to 10 days. There are just few things that you invest in, I think, Ellen, that really make more of a difference than your sheets. And I think we're so quick to spend, you know, $70, $100 on a new little top that is this much fabric. Look at the fabric, not just the fabrication, but the fact that this is 100% pure cotton.
It's true. And you know, any size is a big deal too, because if you shop catalogs, or even if you go to a discounter, there's always a different shelf by size on your sheets. And so to be able to get a king or California king size sheet set in the same price as a twin, it really is, it matters. You know, I have a California king size bed. It's hard to find those anyway. But then you've got great quality. This is Concierge Collection. It's an exclusive brand here at HSN. You know, we really do our homework to bring you great basics. And we offer sheets for everyone. We have microfiber, we have blends. This one is just pure cotton. And I say that because it's rare that we get that anymore. And so when you see all these beautiful colors, you can pick them up in any size. They're already that super softness right out of the package. I think you'll be really happy with these.
I think you'll be really happy with them when you get them home.
Yeah.
I think you'll be really happier with them in 2 weeks.
Yes.
And then 2 more weeks and 2 more weeks, because they just get softer and softer and softer. That's what's so nice about cotton.
It is true. And if you find that you are heating up in bed, maybe it's from your mattress, maybe it's the temperature, maybe it's internal, this is a great weight of cotton. You know, cotton is naturally moisture wicking and breathable and soft. And then these are light with that 440 thread count. So you're getting a great sheet that'll take you all the way through summer, and it's coming. I think it's supposed to be in the 90s here later this week, so.
You just ruined my day.
I'm sorry. It's just time to think. It's time to think cool sheets, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's early.
Well, at least your sheets are going to feel cool and comfortable when you get into them at night, and breathable. $52.95, 100% cotton. That is for your flat sheet, your fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases. Of course, one if you're buying the twin. But we want to move on now, because we have one of our best sellers that we're going to offer you right now. In fact, I think this is this the #1 bestseller in the Concierge collection when it comes to mattress pads?
It is. It is. It's our best seller. Super Loft. It's very recognizable, actually.
And recognizable not only by the name, but visually. Because you look at this, and then you understand it's living up to its name. Because there's a reason. This is, or it should have been called like supersized loft. I mean, this is really ridiculous in terms of the amount of loft you get in this, the softness. It's I love that it's a microfiber.
I do too. It's really soft. soft. It's almost, when we show this, it's almost a shame to just call it a mattress pad.
Right.
Because it's almost like a mattress topper.
Yeah.
It does so much more than protect. So it's a great time if you have any size bed, if you have a new bed, if you have an older mattress, maybe it needs a little lift, it needs a little help, you want to have it a little bit longer, this is your mattress pad.
This is your mattress pad, but look what we did. Did you see?
Oh
we
my.
have a this day only price of $49.95. We almost never do this unless it's a today special.
Right.
$49.95 for our #1 bestseller when it comes to mattress pads. This is the day you do it. This is the day you go, oh, you know what? I've been thinking about trying a mattress pad, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. Do it today and at least sleep on it for a week, 2 weeks. You can sleep on it for 3 weeks. You have 30 days to try it. If you don't love it, send it back. You're going to love this experience. In fact, it's exactly what I was talking about today is our kids are both going off to college. And I'm like, number one thing that I was getting for Adrian, I said, first of all, we're gonna get a mattress pad.
We gotta get a good mattress pad.
How many people have come before you on that bed? I want something between her and the mattress.
And the mattress, I say it all the time, you can't launder your mattress. You sleep in it for years. What's great about a Super Loft is it's gonna protect it. It's going to have stain and water resistance. It's going to be washable, so you can completely throw this in the wash. But it's gonna make your bed feel so much better.
Because who knows what those mattresses are like in the college dorm rooms.
And you know what? When we toured colleges, I looked at some of those mattresses and they were flat as a pancake. I was like, that mattress needs a mattress pad. That mattress needs a Super Loft. I mean, look at what this is gonna do for any mattress. That is that 3 inches of loft and softness. And best of all, this is completely hypoallergenic. It's machine washable. And one of the things I always like to point out about why Super Loft looks and feels this good is because it's stuffed by hand. It is the only mattress pad that we sell that is hand stuffed. In fact, this one has a lot of features, you know, because this, when we do Super Loft, it really checks the box for whether you're looking for a topper, for comfort, or a mattress pad for protection. It has it all.
Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're doing $49.95 only for today. Okay, this is a special value. We're gonna do 3 flex payments as well. Get it home for $16.65. It's item 596977. This is the day, even if you haven't, if you're doing it for yourself, do it for the guest bedroom.
Do it for the fold-out sofa.
The fold-out sofa, oh, heaven knows that. Those things are the worst.
They are.
Or if you have a futon, put it over it at least.
An air mattress. These are great for an air mattress.
These are perfect. But you know what? When you talk bang for the buck, right? Bang for the buck with this one. Because you will put this on and it will make such a tremendous difference. Okay, I'm going to let Ellen do some demonstrations, but I don't want you to wait on this one because this is the one day we're going to do this at $49.95. Love that we're doing it. By the way, we do have a 2-pack of pillows.
Those are great pillows as well. And you know, those are stain and water repellent and washable too. I want to jump right to this because when you look at this, you think, wow, that looks like a really comfortable mattress topper. But this is actually a mattress pad too. And one thing we love about Super Loft is they give us all the comfort, great fit, but look at this. If you have that spill or accident, you know, those are least expected, right? Not something you want to worry about in the middle of the night or when you're getting ready for bed. Did you see how that just beat it up on the surface? Keep in mind, this is soft microfiber. This is not plastic. It is beautifully stain and water repellent. Look at all that loft. In fact, this has 20 ounces of hypoallergenic fill per square yard. That's almost double the industry standard of 12. And let me show you the fit because
look at this. You could almost disappear.
You could, and you know what I love about this is the hand stuffing in each of these little compartments. When you lay down in bed, it's like little pillows underneath your entire body. And you see how they compress down and they fill in the space, so it really just levels out and gives you all that softness. But look at the resiliency. Look how it bounces right back up. And I'll show you that fill. You know, the fill is actually a loose fill, so it really has return on it. It really is soft.
Yeah, I think because it can grow.
It can grow.
Because it's not just one piece.
It's not like a quilted piece of batting. It's actually loose and very cloud-like. And so when you take this fill and you put it in these little boxes and you stitch around it,
so that's
it allows it. That's it. Yeah. So this really gives you an idea. I know. It's so much craftsmanship in this to be hand stuffed.
So much patience.
So much patience. And you know what else I love is because I have a Super Loft, I've had many years. You know, we've done many different versions. It's always one of our our best sellers, but they always have such a great fit on them. And I want to show you that because if you have a deep mattress, if you have maybe an adjustable bed, maybe even if you have a thin mattress, like if you're putting this on that college dorm bed that's not very thick, look at how deep it is. I mean, this will give you 18 inches of accommodation, but two-way stretch. So it hugs the bed. It gives you extra room at the bottom. The elastics all the way around. And let me show you this because this is another feature I love. Underneath, first of all, it's not loud or crunchy. It's not plastic. You saw I spilled on it. But not only that, it's not paper. And a lot of your mattress pads, when you flip them over, there's some kind of weird paper fabric under there. And it just doesn't hold up very well to washing. This is hand stuffed. Look at how thick. So that gives you an idea of what you're putting on your mattress. It's like a mattress topper, but it becomes part of your mattress.
And what you're putting on your mattress is what you're putting underneath your tired, achy body every single night. I mean, when it comes to getting a great night's sleep, you know, if you can't afford one of those great mattresses, which frankly, you know, nowadays they can be $1,000, $2,000, this is $49.95, but it's only today that we're doing this price, only today that we're doing $49.95. Usually, this is an additional $10. So this is a great time to pick this up. Get the sheets, the cotton sheets, 100% cotton sheets to go over them. You have a complete redo, and we're talking really top of the line because this is our #1 bestseller that you're getting at a this day only price. You're getting this and then those cotton sheets at a special price as well. But look at just the luxury of this, how sumptuous this is.
Look how your hand just disappears.
Just completely. And you will disappear into this. And isn't that what you want at the end of a long day?
Oh my gosh. You know, and what I love about this too, it doesn't really matter what type of mattress you put it on. Like if you have an older mattress, maybe it's starting to dip, maybe it's got some unevenness. This will really mask a lot of that because it's like putting a brand new pillow top on. But if you have a new mattress, I hear it all the time. You go out and you get that new mattress and it's really firm, right? Because it's the best thing to do, right? Is to have that firm foundation. You're still gonna have that foundation underneath. But what you have is you have that pillowy softness. So when you get into bed, it just surrounds you. It just, you sink into bed, you know, but it's not like memory foam. In fact, I have a memory foam mattress. I still have a super loft on it because what this does, it just gives you that pillow top softness and comfort, which by the way, is washable. You can't wash those pillow tops, right?
Memory foam, you do not want to spill something on memory foam.
You don't want to spill anything
like
on
a
memory.
Sponge.
Exactly, it soaks it up. So this is something that you can launder it. It is microfiber, so you'll find it's shrink resistant. It dries a little bit faster, fits a little bit better in your washer. And remember too, any size that you're getting. So remember, it's completely box quilted, so all of this fill, all these little pillows stay evenly separated. But look, even as Alice and I are sitting on the edge of the bed, look at this frame border that goes all the way around. So that gives it that topper kind of look and feel. It makes your bed look full and lofty, unlike that college dorm bed I saw. I mean, and I noticed that kind of stuff, and I was like, that bed, it just needs a super loft on it, and it would be so much more comfortable and prettier too.
It will just feel so good when you just sink into this every single night. And you look at the price of this, $49.95, but again, only today, and the 3 flex payment is only good for today as well. Get it home and try it, 30 days. You have 30 days to sleep on it, okay? We want you to take it out. We want you to put it on. And that's my other favorite part, is the fact that when you put this on, you have that stretchy band that puts it on.
It's easy to put it on.
It's so easy to put it on. It's so easy to take it off, and then you get to wash it.
Well, and not only that,
can we show them just the features that make this different?
Exactly.
That really, when you think about, now I can't say it's pizza proof for those of us sending our kids off to college. May not be pizza proof, but it's a whole lot of other things proof.
It is, and you know, this is stain and water repellent, so if you do have that spill or accident, maybe it's a pet, you know, maybe it's a kid, maybe it's a beverage, you know, this is gonna bead up on the surface so that you can just wipe that away. Remember, this is soft microfiber. It has a hypoallergenic fiber fill inside, 20 ounces of it, so it's about double the industry standard. Completely hypoallergenic machine wash, beautifully quilted, and remember, it becomes part of your mattress, so it's not going to slip and slide all around. So
it's going to stay put.
Yes,
super
super comfortable.
Love it. Only today at this price, $49.95. Only today with the 3 flex payments. Take advantage of it. We have twin, full, queen, king, and California king. Ellen has one more item with us that
it's a popular
we're
one
share
too.
with you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're going to give you your perfect summer wardrobe item that you're going to live in. But first, when you're not living in it, you might want to store it right in here, because this is our Improvements rolling storage bag and cube. It's a 2-piece set at $69.95, and we've got 4 flex payments on this. Look how cute these are too. But it's so highly functional. You can do your storage, but then when you need to take things out, it's got little rollers on it. So you're looking at some of the different ways that you're going to be using it. But we have other colors available. We'll be showing you that in just a minute. But speaking of colors, we're about to get your attention with some really pretty, beautiful spring colors right now, because what we have coming up for you now is our zip front robe from Concierge. You are going to live in this. You know, I guess when I was growing up, everybody had a house dress, right?
Right.
Everybody had that dress that you kind of got up, you put on your house dress, and you slid into...
You lounged.
Right, you went up to the kitchen counter, had a little coffee, read the newspaper, and you just hung out. I don't want to put on jeans and things that are kind of restrictive and just require fashion choices.
Zips. This is a full zip all the way down, and such fun patterns. This is a huge customer pick. I think it's almost a perfect 5-star, and a lot of you said I came back and bought 2 more because they're in great colors and patterns. This one is the pineapple pattern, and it's on a great navy base. It's got some hibiscus on there. It's very tropical and fun and great for summer. You can even use this poolside.
Of course you could. You could use, you know, the best part is you could use it poolside. You will use it.
You will.
You will use it everywhere. But I love this too. If you were going somewhere like this summer, maybe you're planning to visit, you know, your sister or somebody's aunt or whatever. Wouldn't this be a great gift?
Yes.
Because of the whole little pineapple hospitality thing.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah. And it's a light polyester fabric, so it's really silky and soft. This one we're calling patchwork. So if you really can't decide, this has a little bit of everything in it, great pastel colors. You can pull what you want out of that, but it's a beautiful patchwork design. Then we have the hibiscus. Now, this one, is on that ivory base, and so it's got the hibiscus and the big palm fronds. This one, it just makes you want to be on vacation. And lastly, this one's so fun. It's leopard, but we put a lot of your summer and springtime florals just kind of cascading over the leopard. And this is a great color for me to show you. Let me just grab this real quick and show you the zipper, because what's different about this is it doesn't just stop. You know, it actually goes all the way down. So look at that. You can actually just step completely into this. You can just throw it on over your PJs or over nothing at all. Right? Just
step right out of the shower.
Step right out of the shower.
And step right into this. And you know what? It's $29.95. We have 2 flex payments. Now your sizing on this is going to be extra small, okay? Or else you can order medium large, extra large 1X, 2X, and then 3X. So those are your sizes. But you know, this is going to be obviously very forgiving. It's just big and loose and comfy.
Super comfy and light. You know, as we go into the warmer months, this is something that's going to just kind of skim over your body. I love that we did the 3/4 sleeve, and it actually has a beautiful, almost like bell sleeve, so it really just fits so pretty and delicate. Everything is non-constricting. You've got that zipper, and even the neckline. I mean, you just look how pretty this is finished. So these, so popular. You know, everyone that's gotten these home have just rave about how, number one, it's really hard to find this silhouette, right? It's a great length, it's a great arm.
Everybody, it seems like, has a wraparound robe, right?
Now, or they're heavy,
right? Or they're heavy, you put it on, you put on 10 pounds, but you wrap it around whatever you have on, and it's difficult a lot of times. You know? This goes over everything. You never have to worry about it. I will tell you, the hibiscus is the most limited at this point. The other great part about this, it's not just that it's a zipper, so if you have little dexterity issues, you can't quite get those buttons done anymore, no worries.
Oh gosh, and so how hard is it to find a full zip robe? And the hibiscus is actually the ivory.
That releases at the bottom.
Yes,
because a lot of them, either come down a little bit, or you have to step into it, or put it over your head. I mean, who thought of that?
Oh, I know, that's not good.
I already have bad head, like I need to mess it up more. I mean,
well, what I like about this one too, it's perfect for getting ready in the morning. Like, it's lightweight, it's not gonna overheat you, it's not heavy or binding. So great to like put your makeup on, or like you said, if you've company over, you're coming down to make breakfast.
I don't want to have to like do the whole deal before I have to have coffee.
And you know what? These are fun.
I have a night shirt and it says coffee first.
Coffee.
You know, because you gotta have the coffee.
You gotta have the coffee.
I don't want to get dressed and have to make all those wardrobe decisions before I have coffee, that could be a big mistake.
Exactly. Or how about you get home from a long day and you just want to put something on that's comfortable. I look at this and I think you need like a glass of champagne in your hand. Right? It just looks like you are ready to relax. And the colors and patterns are so fun and festive. So remember this one in the navy, we're calling the pineapple. It has the pineapple. That's actually my
favorite. I just like,
it with the deep color.
Blue. Yeah,
it's really pretty. But this is your patchwork. So pastels, it's got the patchwork design with the pinks and the yellows and the blues. This is your hibiscus. I think you said it's the most limited.
And the hibiscus is the most limited at this point.
That's in a great ivory, and it's also got those palm fronds that we're seeing everywhere. And then I'm holding the leopard, and I know all of our customers always love leopard. Well, we just added a little different element with those pretty flowers.
Fun popping it with the flowers. 42 inches in the length, which means it's going to be nice and long. It's like everything I order nowadays, you know, it like stops
shorty short, right?
No.
Yes. Or super too long.
Let me just send a message out to all the clothing manufacturers. Here.
Yes.
This is what we want.
Fit the bill.
A little length. Ellen, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's really fun. Yeah.
Well, go get in your little...
I know. I need that right now.
I want to call it a house dress.
Yeah.
I do. Exactly. I like it because that's a dress for me. I'm going to be wearing that around the house.
Yes. By the pool.
Okay, listen. Thank you so much for being with us. And I hope you'll stay tuned because we are going to work on the rest of the house now. We have a wood polish. This wood polish has been around since the 1800s. I mean, how crazy is that, right? Well, there's a reason for that because the stuff works. It's a restorative wood polish. You can use it on the floors, you can use it on the banisters, on the furniture, you name it. But all you do is you put it on and it brings the wood back to life. And I mean, it is just, you have to see it to believe it. You have to be able to understand how this works because that shine that you're putting on right there, it doesn't go away. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Only time you're going to see it today is in a few minutes, but what we're going to do right now is help you get organized and maybe put up some of that winter blankets and all the heavy stuff. It's all gone because spring has sprung, which is why Rebecca Woods is joining us with her pretty yellow on.
Thank you.
Do you love that? Isn't that so pretty? You look gorgeous.
You are the sweetest thing ever. It's spring, right?
It is spring. So put up all those blankets and the big comforters,
the heavy clothes.
Right on in here. This is from Improvements. It's on wheels. It's storage, but it makes it so easy for you to be able to transport it. And we're even including for you the cube. There it is. Right there.
Right there.
I love that. It's got
a peekaboo window.
It's got a peekaboo
and
window.
A labeling window. I love this too because I don't even have to pull it out. I can look inside and say, oh, there's some blankets right there. And you know, right, just by looking at it. I think it is the longer days that we're having. I'm seeing all the clutter. Every year around spring when the days are lasting longer and there's more sunlight at night, I look around, I'm like, I am disorganized. It is time to organize and get my life back in order for summer. And then right now, there's no easier way to do it because not only can you just wheel whatever you want to be able to store and put away, you can also keep it where you want to have it because it's beautiful. This isn't the storage of old. It's not these ugly plastic bins that never really close right. You can't store much in them because they have this kind of awkward like molding inside.
They didn't even make it square.
No, it's not even
Why did they even make it square? This is 3 pairs of shoes.
3 pairs
And how
of
much
shoes.
did you pay for that thing?
Exactly. And you don't want to look at it. You usually tuck it away where it's hard to get
well,
to.
Well, then you have to lift it too.
You have that little, you know, you can either lift it, drag it, or pull it, but no matter what you're doing, you're hurting your back while you're doing it. So let me just show you the comparison. We have 3 pairs of shoes, as you saw in here. So I'm gonna put that here. I wanna show you how much you can actually put into these babies that we have you. I call them the clown car of storage because you saw the 3 that we did there.
Right.
When I pull this one out, look at all of this. Full pairs of boots. You can put boots, full-size boots in here. In this one, we have every single nook and cranny packed with shoes because you can do that. Like you said, this is square. It also has a little give, as you can see, which I love because that full zipper closure will still ensure that you can close it all the way. Do you see me digging down?
Okay, I'm getting you a little umbrella because obviously you are Mary Poppins.
I am Mary. I like that.
Just keep pulling stuff out.
So if you wanted to guess, we are at 17 pairs of shoes. That's because We can also put some in the pockets here if you wanted to too. So that was 17 just on the inside. I could definitely put a few more pairs of flip-flops or some sandals on in the top here. 17 to 3. Think about that. And it's
I like
gorgeous.
that score.
I do too.
I think we have a winner.
We have a winner. And then when you saw how much it is, even if it's heavy, I could just still pull it up.
Because there's 2 wheels right there. So you just lift it up and move it anywhere you want to. The color choices, we have such pretty color choices.
Should we go through?
Yeah, let's go through the color choices.
Sure, this is the black brown.
Okay.
And again, you do get that 16 by 16 by 16 insert.
How big is the actual?
This is 32 by 20 by 16.
Okay.
And then you have the leopard, which is fun. This is great. Hey, pick a different color for whatever you're storing too. This would be great in like a guest bedroom. The toile is my favorite. So this would store my stuff at home, does store my stuff at home. We have this as a different guest bedroom as well.
Yeah, you've got towels and all
everything
kinds
that
of
somebody would need when they're coming to
pillows.
visit. And then we have the gray tan. I believe this is the gray and the tan. Gray ivory. I always call it tan, but it is more of like a light, beautiful ivy. We have this for a mudroom, and then the floral is very, very pretty.
All right, floral, I'm told, is the most limited. If you're interested, 4 flex payments on that today at $17.49 on a per flex payment, $564-765. So simple to be able to store anything and everything for crafters.
If you don't have a craft room, here's your craft room on wheels.
This could save your marriage.
This really
because
could.
If I know crafters.
You do.
And you have stuff all over the place.
Everywhere. Well, now you can just wheel it out to your workstation. We have a full-size sewing machine in here. We have everything that you need. You can see these oversized pockets inside. This is where you're going to store the stuff that maybe would get crumpled or become a mess. Have you ever seen a storage unit that has actual oversized pockets like this that will keep things?
I haven't. I think that's such a great idea.
Isn't that 2 of them? And you have 2 of them. And you've got these huge oversized pockets on the front, which I love, because you can keep the more things that you just want to keep protected that would typically fall to the bottom. But this will hold up to 30 pounds. 30 pounds. So that full-size sewing machine, that's your Cricut, that's whatever you want that you can just wheel right out to your work area. And then when you're done, wheel it right back in.
And then we're including the cube along with that. It's pretty, it's sturdy, but it's lightweight. So you're going to be able to actually put this outside, or I can drop it inside, right?
You can do it either or. I like the most space that inside, so I actually like, and they're so pretty that I create kind of a storage system. So in my mudroom, will have all of my toys, but then I can put some of the other things that they need, like the beach towels that I could just grab and go and put it, because look how cute it is together. And then pick one for each of the different members of the family.
Even for the summer, if you're traveling in an RV, having everything, kind of the towels all put together, or even using it for the laundry, you name it. You know, you've got all this great storage. The key, though, is that it's on wheels, because you fill this up, and then who's going to get it where you want it to go? Now you can't.
Yeah,
because
you have to wait till your honey gets home.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter how much stuff is in here. Look at this thing. I mean, this is all your sports stuff. I can just wheel this and anywhere I want to go.
And the kids can wheel it around too.
Yeah.
I love that they can wheel it around to their toys and pick up after themselves.
Just another reason for me to boss them around.
Right.
Hey, you can do this.
Go get it. Go get your toys. I love that idea.
Put him in that wheelie thing.
Put in the wheelie thing.
That's the only way you have to. That's the way you have to talk to.
Believe me, I have 3. I'm totally with you on that one. Get them to work young. But it's great that every single person in the family can have their own storage and have it accessible, so you don't have to go in the garage and in hiding where you put usually that gray stuff.
All right, we have all the colors available right now. Floral is most limited. Thank you for coming on. It was worth it.
I love you.
Yellow. You'll have to give me a little hint on where you got that.
You are so sweet. Thank you, honey.
Listen, we're going to take a quick break, but we have more home solutions. We're going to make that wood just luster and shine. Give it beautiful luster. Coming up next.
Since 2011, HSN Cares and Habitat for Humanity have been helping women realize their dream of home ownership.
HSN Cares believes in giving back.
You're building lives. HSN actually cares.
For the entire month of May, HSN Cares will donate $1 from every at-home item sold during at-home shows.
None of this could have happened without your donations. Thank you for helping me make my dream a reality.
HSN Cares is the heart of everything we do.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. the possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Well, hopefully we're going to solve some of your problems around the house, especially if you have a lot of wood around. That wood's kind of looking just a little bit kind of sad, a little bit tired.
It happens.
We're going to brighten it up, add that luster right back into it, because this stuff is amazing. Regency Gold is the name of it. It's a restorative wood polish. We're going to give you a 2-pack. When we say that, it's actually a 2 bottles, okay? 2 bottles, each one 16.9 ounces of your wood polish. Clean, polish, and feed the wood. And here's the cool part. What you're seeing right there, that demonstration, that's what it looks like when it dries. This is my favorite part. It looks like it's wet, but it adds such a finish to it that it is gorgeous. $33.95, 169-609. John Florell brings us some of our most clever products. And this one you have brought us, but not since its inception, thank goodness.
Right,
because
I know. I'd be,
this has been around
130 some years old.
Well, I'm glad you could do that math. What, 1895?
1895. It was invented by a wood craftsman in England, and it's the exact same formula today. The only difference is the bottle that it comes in, okay? But it's a liquid polish, so you're not gonna use it like other polishes. In fact, Alice, I've got a piece of well, it's a chair leg. It's an oak chair leg that's got a bunch of built up wax and dirt and grime on here. The things happen over time, you know, it builds up on your furniture. And what most people do to polish their furniture is they grab that old paste wax that everybody knows and loves. You put some on a cloth like this, and then you smear that onto your wood furniture. And then once you've got the wax on your furniture, you flip the cloth over, and then you buff. And you buff, and you buff, and you buff, and you buff, until it starts to shine. Now, some people might be happy with the shine that you get from a paste wax. And really, that's not bad. Right. But watch the difference with Regency Gold. Now, it is a liquid polish. You want to shake the bottle really well before you use it, and then take any small bowl that you may have at home and pour a little bit of Regency Gold into the bowl. Now take any soft cloth. Maybe it's an old sock or a piece of a t-shirt, or I just use a flannel sheet like this. We cut it up into little pieces. Saturate that cloth with Regency Gold, and the secret is to wring out as much of the Regency Gold out of that cloth as you possibly can. The less you use, the better it works. Now, what's left inside here, we don't waste anything. We pour that right back into the bottle. So no matter how much wood furniture you have in your home, you're only using a few drops at a time. So it's very, very economical to use. Now with Regency Gold, it's non-toxic. You don't have to wear rubber gloves. It's non-caustic. You don't have to worry about breathing in nasty fumes. In fact, it smells kind of nice.
It does kind of smell nice.
But it cleans, it polishes, and it feeds your wood. It's actually good for your wood furniture. It's almost like a conditioner for your wood furniture. But look at all the dirt and grime that came off of there, but look at the results you get with Regency Gold. It brings back the natural beauty and the natural luster of your wood furniture. Now, it doesn't matter what type of wood furniture you have. Maybe it's painted wood, okay? Maybe it's in the kids' room, or, you know, think about around the house. You've got windowsills that are painted, door jambs. You know, out by the garage door where you get those black marks right around the door handle? Take Regency Gold in a cloth. It'll remove all of that, bringing back the natural beauty and the natural look of your painted wood furniture. Now, here's my favorite piece of wood, and this is a piece of mahogany. It's all that's left of an antique chair, okay? And we're gonna do a quick live before and after. We'll take a quick snapshot of this. And okay, we got that. And now watch the difference, because if you have old wood furniture, Regency Gold is perfect for that. It's been used and trusted in museums, churches, 5-star hotels. They all trust Regency Gold because it works so gently. It cleans, it polishes, and it's good for your wood. It feeds your wood furniture. As long as it's a painted or finished wood furniture, Regency Gold will bring that right back to life. And I'm going to stand this
gorgeous.
up, and we'll put these two side by side. You can see the dirt that came off of there. Look at that. But look at the difference with Regency Gold.
Completely rehabbed.
Yeah, and it works great on new furniture too.
Well,
but I mean, the
so-
difference is just amazing.
So, and it doesn't feel wet.
Yes, and that's the best part about this. You know, if you've got a high gloss piece of furniture like that oak chair leg,
Right.
okay, it'll leave you with a high gloss shine.
Beautiful.
But if you have matte furniture at home, like here's a piece of paneling, okay, it's a piece of laminate. Maybe you've got paneling in your home, or you know, the furniture that doesn't have that high gloss look. Look, Regency Gold will clean, polish, and feed that furniture, that wood surface, but it's not going to give you a false shine. So I mean, you don't want a shiny piece of matte, okay?
Right.
You want that nice, beautiful matte glow.
You want it to look the way it was intended to look.
Right. And that's the beauty about Regency Gold. So even if you've got inexpensive furniture like this piece of pine, okay? Pine's an inexpensive wood, but it's beautiful, all right? This is just a little drawer front off of a dresser. But look at the difference. It brings it back to life. And again, I'm just using that same cloth going from one piece of furniture to the next, to the next. You know where you're really gonna love this though, Alice? I think?
Where?
You have wood cabinets in your kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, on your kitchen cabinet doors.
I didn't even think about it for the cabinets.
You know, it builds up.
I was sitting here going, oh, I don't have a lot of wood in my house.
Yeah.
I have kitchen cabinets.
Yeah, it builds up with cooking grease and smoke, and all of that stuff sticks to your wood cabinet doors. Well, with Regency Gold, if it's going to remove old, wax buildup on your furniture, it'll easily bring back that natural beauty to your kitchen cabinet doors. It removes that all that cooking grease and smoke that sticks on there, revealing its natural beauty and natural glow.
Now, after you do that, you just rub it on, and then that's it.
That's it.
That's
and
it.
if you
I mean,
feel
seconds, right?
that looks like it's wet, but it's not.
It's not
okay. And the best
wet.
part about
It's
it,
crazy.
you can use Regency
Look at that.
Gold for everyday dusting. And because it doesn't leave a tacky residue behind like some of those duster sprays do,
Right.
or paste wax, dust doesn't stick to it. So you dust less often when you use Regency Gold.
This is just such a great solution in so many different ways. Look at the way that you can bring everything just back to life, back to its, so it looks like it was originally intended to look. You do it in seconds. We're gonna give you not one, but 2 bottles of it. So you're gonna be able to do a tremendous amount of wood. For $33.95, 3 flex payments today. Get it home and try it. This has been one of our best sellers for years now.
Over
People
600,000
absolutely love
bottles
it.
sold here at HSN. Yeah.
600,000.
And do you know that this is the only place that you can get Regency Gold is right here on HSN or hsn.com?
Now, why didn't anybody tell me? I've
It's not in
presented
retail
this product
stores
a million
anywhere.
times. I've
You
never
don't
heard
see
that
it in
before.
catalogs.
Only here.
At HSN.
See
Look
this
at this
way
on
you shop
teak,
here?
okay?
Yeah.
I mean, this is teak wood. If you have teak wood furniture, you'll be amazed at the difference Regency Gold makes.
Could I use it on a boat, for example?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
for the teak wood on a boat. You know, we took Regency Gold into this old bed and breakfast up in Pennsylvania, and I think we've got some video of that. Look at these doors, okay? The sun beats down on those, the rain, the sleet, the snow. Regency Gold it's like a conditioner for your wood furniture.
It's like she painted it, right?
If you have hardwood floors.
It looks like she painted it.
Yeah, I know. If you have hardwood floors in your house, take 1 cup of Regency Gold to a ½ gallon of mop water and just use a sponge mop. You'll be amazed at the difference on your hardwood floors. And again, now if you have 1,800 square feet of hardwood in your house, okay, your floors, you'll probably want to get 2 sets because you do use 1 cup to a ½ gallon of mop water.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what, it's worth it. Hey, those heat rings and water spots, yeah, easily remove those. And the reason is because most of those heat rings and water spots that you get on your furniture are just a discoloration in the wax buildup. So if you can remove the wax buildup, you remove the little water ring. Makes sense, right?
Who knew? Because I sure didn't. So if I have a laminate on my floor, I can use that. Or if I have regular wood.
Or regular hardwood, absolutely. And you can use, again, don't just use, it's not just for antique furniture. It's not just for old wood. For your new wood furniture, it's fantastic for keeping it looking new, okay? If you go antiquing, you'll love it. In fact, here's a little three-tier
must-have.
Yeah, I know, or a garage sailor. But look at this. Now, these are 2 different types of wood. It's called an inlay. It doesn't matter if it's oak, cherry, mahogany, pine,
It can be
maple.
painted or
It could be
stained.
painted wood or any finished wood. It brings it back to life. And again, I'm using that same cloth
Look how
that we
filthy that
soaked
is.
soaked in Regency Gold at the beginning. You just go from one piece of furniture to the next, to the next, to the next, and look at the beautiful. Look at that wood.
It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me that is not wet. It is not wet at all. That is amazing.
You'll love it for everyday dusting too.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. Listen, pick this up today on the 3 flex payments. I didn't know that this is the only place you can get it.
Yep.
Listen, we'll ship it right to your front door, too. That's a nice part. All right, you just keep working.
Oh, yeah. Gotta keep
because
on
it's
cleaning.
fun, isn't it, when you see such dramatic results? But something else that you can get a dramatic result with is with your HSN charge card. How about that segue, huh? Because with your HSN credit card, what you can do is you can use this for all kinds of special flex payments and this and that financing. And here's the thing. If you don't have it and you sign up for it, then what you're going to do is you're going to get $10 off of your next purchase. So you can go right to hsn.com. You can search it right there. If you'd like, if you can pick up the phone, you can ask one of our fabulous customer service representatives about it as well, and they'd be happy to give you information. It only takes such a short time to sign up for it, but there really are just tremendous benefits from it. So we're going to show you something now from Store Smith. This is a telescoping large desk. You know, I think so many of us, we'd love to have a desk in the house, but it doesn't really fit. You know, I don't have a designated office. Well, now you're going to have a desk. Look at this, a desk that works in every room of the house. It's on wheels. It's on a price break, $179.95, and it's on 5 flex payments today of $35.99. 563078 is your item number. Matt Davis brings us this, and it is going to come in such pretty colors. The cool part is, Matt Davis, that because it's Store Smith, you're going to be able to not only roll this around, you can telescope it, and even, can I break it down?
You can break it down and put it away and break it down. That's right. You're going to get this at, first of all, hello. And this beautiful desk you're seeing me sitting at, and I just took the opportunity to sit, which, you know, my motto, either sit if you, why sit when you can lay down? I don't know. But anyway, this is a great desk. This is 3 feet wide, 20 inches deep. If you're looking at this and you're saying, that looks pretty cool, I like the color, I like the design of it, well, wait and see all these features that are included. When you want to go from a regular standard desk, here's the real magic. The standing desk, the telescopic desk, is that all I'm doing is I'm lifting 2 little latches, on one latch on each side, and I'm lifting this desk. I'm changing the height of the desk automatically to whatever height I would like it to be. This can go from 31 inches, which is the standard desk height, all the way up to 49 inches. Look at this. This is really too high up for me, unless, you know, if you were working on like model building or crafting and you wanted your work to come up to you and you didn't want to have to bend over, you didn't want to have that sore neck, the sore back, the sore shoulders from hunching over at work, now your work comes up to you. That's why we call this the up to you desk, because this lifts and brings the work right to you. You can adjust it for whatever height. How tall are you, Alice? Are you about 5'5"?
Oh, thank you. 5'3" to 4.
Okay, 5'3" to 4.
Let's just go 5'3" and a half.
So let's say Alice had this desk at home and she was sitting in a sitting position and she wanted to change it. There's those little latches there. All you have to do is lift those latches up and you can adjust it. Now, Alice, let me think. You're about 5'4". So I'm gonna let this go. Now, if you want to stand behind this desk, I want to see.
I like Matt Davis so much?
I think it might need to come up a little bit more.
Yeah.
You want your desk to be just underneath your elbow.
Really?
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lift this up a little bit more for you. And we're gonna adjust the desk to fit our host. We're not gonna have Alice have to bend over. We're not gonna have Alice hunching over something. She's gonna have that's perfect height for you. This is custom made now for you to work in the standing position.
You
How
love
great is that?
this. It is great.
So easy.
And you know why? Because you can stop at lots of different places.
Absolutely,
It's not
8 different positions.
8 positions, whereas some of the others, it's here or it's there.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
One,
yeah,
or,
that's it.
1 or 2, that's it. And the other ones don't come on rollers, where you can collapse them down. And then there's the pretty colors on top of all of that. And does it come pretty much assembled?
Yes, absolutely. It comes assembled. The only thing that you have an option on is the wheels, if you choose to put the wheels on. I want to show you when you break this down. You can use this in the kitchen. You can use it anywhere around the. You can use it anywhere around the house. I want to show you when you get this home. It's not going to be like this, but don't worry. It's not one of those that you have to have a million different pieces. This is something that StoreSmith partnered with Origami, and I want you to see. Here's the way it arrives at your house, just like this. About 7 inches wide and about 32 inches tall in the box. The only thing you have to put on is the wheels. Other than that, you have no assembly required. Let me say that again, no assembly required. Here's what you do. You take the box off, you pop it open. Here's that beautiful origami latch. That's why StoreSmith partnered with Origami on this. And here's the latch, no tools required. Press it down. Now it's rigid. This is all metal construction, steel, powder-coated steel. So it's not just painted steel where you could scrape it off or it's gonna rust after some point. This is powder-coated steel construction. This is an all-wood top. This is furniture-grade wood on top. And then you click it over. You didn't have to have this installed. You didn't have to get a drill out or anything. There's a little latch on the end, and now you're done. Now you're completely assembled.
I love
That's
how
it.
much space there is,
I know.
too.
Think of all the things you could do there. Whether you're crafting, whether you're just doing, you could do puzzles on here. My mother-in-law does puzzles on hers.
Yeah, my
She
dad does
absolutely
puzzles
loves it.
every night.
Yep.
I mean, you could use this in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
You could roll out a pie shell right here.
Absolutely.
Anything you want
Why
to do.
not?
Do you know the measurements of it?
Absolutely. It's 3 feet wide, so it's 36 inches wide and 20 inches deep. So it's almost 2 feet deep and 3 feet wide. Look at that beautiful workspace. That's what crafters absolutely love this space. And again, think about all the different places this goes around the house. I'm going to show you the other colors.
I'll just pull this out of the way.
There you go, because it's on reels. How great is that?
All right, so the color choices are going to be the black.
Love it.
This is vintage bronze.
We've got the black. We have the vintage bronze with that beautiful bronze top. And then we have the gray. I think it's called platinum or gray.
This is the platinum right here.
Absolutely. We got platinum on the other side there. And you can see all these different heights that these are at. Remember, this is the same piece. You don't have to decide on the height. You can customize it.
This is amazing. I mean, stop and look at this.
I know. Look at the ideas
ways that you
there.
could use this, even if you wanted to use this almost like a bookshelf at some point and then put your TV up here. There are so many ways you can use it. And the best part is when you don't want to use it, it completely collapses down.
Absolutely.
But here's the other great part about this, which is the fact that I think when it comes to Origami partnering with StoreSmith, Origami never starts with the collapsibility of it. What they do is they build a great piece of furniture or organizational piece. They build the piece first. They make it so highly functional. So they start off and go, oh, well, it needs to adjust. It needs a great big surface space. It needs a shelf down here. It needs wheels on it. And then they take that design and then they make it collapsible. That's what I love about it. Instead of working with something that it's collapsible and opens up to a really simple desk, look at the piece you have that happens to be collapsible.
Yeah, and it's substantial. It's not gonna fade, it's not gonna fail on you. It's quality from top to bottom because you know and you trust StoreSmith and the folks at Origami. I want you to see now, just those of you that have seen the stand desks that are out there in the marketplace, there's commercials running for stand desks, and they're hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Some of them have shock absorbers, some of them, but most of them you have to have a regular existing table and then you put it on top of that. This is a self-standing desk. This is a desk that adjusts to you, whoever you are. My wife is a petite 5'1", like yourself. She's a petite flower. And then you may be a statuesque, like I worked with Robin Wall the other day, is a 6 foot tall talented
I'm going to let you
host.
finish that.
Absolutely. She's 6 foot tall, statuesque. That's the word I was looking for.
Beautiful show host.
But this adjusts to you no matter what height you are. So for your husband, for your wife, whoever, you can see this desk is just about the right height. I might actually want it up slightly. So watch, I'm just going to pull those latches and I'm going to adjust it to whatever height that I want. Now I've got the workspace that I need. For my laptop, for my computer, I have the little, we have the extra little area down here for supplies. This is your rolling office. Nowadays with Wi-Fi, we don't need to be tethered to wires. You can wheel this from room to room, and this is the perfect working height. My future son-in-law works for a company that starts with the big G that we do all the searches, you know, big search engine in New York City. I walked in, got a tour. Every single programmer has a stand desk because if you want to sit, absolutely, you should be able to sit and work. But when the time comes, get up and get moving. Get your body moving. Get creative. Get the juices flowing, as they say. And it's really, really nice to be able to do that with this incredibly versatile desk. Again, take a look at this unit. When you see this, this is the turquoise, I believe we're calling this. And you can see, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break it down. Let's say that you've used this. This is for the holidays. You could use this for a drink station. You could use it for a dessert station. But when you're done with it, if you don't have space for it, you can just break it down and put it in a closet. It's 7.5 inches wide, about 32 inches tall. Remember, no assembly required right out of the box. Think about the different uses that you would have in your home. Maybe you're somebody, again, you're gonna have a holiday party or a 4th of July cookout, and you wanna be able to put all the dishes on here. You wanna put your burgers and your steaks and everything on here. Wheel this out to the grill. You can have your drinks, you can have your accoutrement, you can have all your side dishes all on here. And you can set this right to the same height as your kitchen counter and use it as that as well.
Because it really is. It's traditional counter height right here.
It really is.
You know, it's great to be even able to take your desk outside. You know, if you've compared some of those other desks, then you know that this is not only a great price, it's a beautiful piece for your home. It's going to fit your home decor so much easier. It's going to give you a lot more versatility and flexibility because it's not just a traditional desk designed for an office. This is designed for a home. This is designed to be part of your home decor, as well as something that's highly functional. And then whenever you don't need it, you put it away. We're going to make it easy for you to get it home today. 5 flex payments, $35.99. I will give you an update on the vintage bronze, which is the most limited at this point.
I love
we still have the black,
beautiful.
the turquoise, and then right over here is your platinum. That would look so pretty against just a nice dark, what, I'm sorry?
Vintage bronze,
Vintage bronze is actually the most limited and selling the fastest at this point.
And here again, if you're just joining us, this beautiful workstation, think about it, for my crafting ladies out there, I know you're out there, ladies and gentlemen that enjoy crafting. This is your own crafting space now. You don't have to share the kitchen table. You can set this up and say, guess what? Nobody touches mom's crafting space. And you can adjust it to whatever height fits your body. And you can move it. If you want to sit for a while, you want to sit for an hour, and then you say, you know what? It's time to stand up, you know, your back, your shoulders.
You know, good just to stretch sometimes. And sometimes people are more creative when they're standing up. But this is going to work for lots of different height levels. How many adjustments?
8 different levels. So you've got 8 different levels from 31 inches, just over 31 inches, all the way up to 49 inches high. So that brings the work right up to you. Again, you're not hunched over, you're not slumped over, your shoulders aren't hurting, your back's not hurting. You can adjust it to whatever height you want it to be. And remember, again, this comes from the folks at StoreSmith that partnered with Origami. So you know, no assembly required, only the wheels are an option. And let me borrow that one from you. I'm going to break this one down one more time and show you. When you get it in the mail, you're going to say, wait a minute, where's that big square box? Well, you don't need to do that. And you don't need to have tools, and you don't need to, you know, have a bag full of parts. You know, you go to that store that has the great meatballs, and they sell furniture, and they sell it all in a flat pack, but then it takes a week and a half and 14 people to help you put it together, if at least it feels like it. So here's the way it's going to come. Open the box, kick it open, decide if you want the wheels on. One latch, and that's it. Now you flip the top over, you're done. How easy is that?
Super easy, super easy to order it, super easy for us to get it to your front door. And I think when you get it home and you see the flexibility and how beautiful it looks in your home, you're gonna love it. Thank you, Matt Davis.
Thank you very much, my pleasure, I love it.
Store Smith and Origami, two of our favorites. And we have a lot more things that we are going to be sharing with you, but we're gonna head outside first to show you a perfect way for you to get all your spring cleaning done in a jiffy.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with this month's monthly special. And it really is more than one monthly special, it's 4 rolled into one. We had heard a lot of requests for our resveratrol product, our resveratrol 100, as a today's special. We won't have time to do it as a today's special, so we thought we'd do it as May's monthly special. And because we make 100% pure products, we had room in the capsule. And the room in the capsule, we're putting other partners of resveratrol. We're putting green tea extract, standardized for EGCG. EGCG is right up there with resveratrol in terms of anti-aging research. Also, pomegranate extract, standardized for punicalagins and ellagic acid. Also right up there in terms of anti-aging research. And then grapeseed extract, 100 milligrams of each, 100 milligrams of resveratrol, 100 milligrams of standardized green tea extract for EGCG, 100 milligrams of grapeseed extract, and 100 milligrams of pomegranate extract. All of those basically give you, at the same price, the today's special price of resveratrol, you're getting all 4 of those compounds. So you're basically getting it sort of like buy one, get one free. You're saving more than you're spending for the month of May on any one of these ingredients. So enjoy.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry.
To make it a little bit better, because we're gonna solve some of those problems around the house. And we're gonna start it off with a classic. Start it right in the bedroom. When it comes to classic, it has to be cotton. Because when you put cotton sheets on the bed, that is considered the best of the best, the top of the top, because why? Because cotton has that great hand, because it's an all-natural fiber, because it's breathable. And seriously, what do you want more in the summertime than breathable sheets? Well, probably some great colors as well. Let's bring Ellen Bunner out because we're gonna get right to it and show you why these sheets from Concierge Collection are just gonna make all the difference in your every single night. Hi,
welcome. Good to see you. Good
nice
to be
here.
here.
See you as well. You know, when it comes to cotton, there's lots of different levels in terms of your thread count. It's how they measure, right?
Exactly, and there's a lot of blends out there and a lot of synthetics now. It's really hard to find just 100% pure cotton, and that's what these are. They're at my favorite type of thread count. They're at a 440 thread count, so that means they're durable and luxurious, but they're still lightweight. So as we head into summer, it's gonna warm up, right? Maybe you're naturally just a hot sleeper. You want sheets that are breathable, soft, and comfortable. Beautiful color palette. We have the sage here on the bed, and we paired it back with just white. I love that in the summer, don't you?
It's just yeah, because this is that optic white, that really crisp white.
It's just beautiful. It's a great way to dress a bed. And then we do have some more color. We have the blue. There's that sage again. I hope we'll show you that other bed because it has the aqua on it.
Aqua's my favorite.
And this is a beautiful one. We do different shades of aqua, but this is that light hint of just, oh my gosh, it's mouth-watering almost. It's so pretty. We have pink, big up-and-coming color. We've seen a lot of this.
And that's almost like a conch shell.
It is. It's really pretty, and it's so flattering when you're in bed. It's a great color to have on the sheets.
Don't they say, you know, you're supposed to put like pink light bulbs?
Exactly, right?
I haven't gotten quite to that extreme yet.
Me neither, but
a pink sheet couldn't hurt anything,
right? A pink sheet, it's great. And look how pretty it pairs with the beige. Isn't that a beautiful combo? So these are just your great everyday lightweight sheet. And you know, we've been selling a lot of cooling mattress pads, and there's a lot of cooling mattresses out there, and we always recommend 100% cotton sheet to go over them so that you can really benefit. So this is the perfect set.
But look at the luster of these sheets.
Did you notice that on some of these colors?
Beautiful luster to them. And the hand on these is just nothing like cotton. And there's nothing like 100% cotton. And there's nothing like getting it home on a flex payment today of $13.24 for flex payments. And amazing features on these as well, because like we said, Ellen, these are 100% cotton.
Well, and there's a couple other things you want to note in there is the cotton sateen. You know, we do both percale weaves, we do sateen. A cotton sateen is what gives you that silkiness to the cotton. It's more cotton on the surface next to your skin, and it also has that luster because of the calendaring of the finish. These are lightweight and soft. They're that premium 440 thread count and very lightweight but also durable. They have a great fit on them. I know we have Super Loft coming up after this, so this has that 18-inch accommodation on your fitted sheet, and look at this pretty, pretty bed.
Okay, it's my favorite.
I know. I saw this bed when I walked in, and I honestly have a lot of sheets from HSN, but sometimes it's a color that just grabs me. And I saw this color and I thought it's like a spa on your bed.
I think of it as almost like a watercolor. It's like a little bit of a watercolor painting, but it's soft and it's beautiful. The hand on these are gonna be fabulous. The more you wash cotton too,
the softer and better it gets. And you know, these are already lightweight and soft. They are sateen, so they have a silkiness to them. So they feel really great right out of the package. And because you've got a 440 thread count, I mean, think of that versus in a square inch, 200 threads. You know, this is gonna be a tighter weave. You're gonna have more cotton there. It's gonna last for you. It's gonna get a little tighter every time you launder it and softer. Let me show you the fit. Remember, we do have a lot of great colors on this, but the thing to note, because it's rare anymore that we see it, is this is all cotton. And I know I have people ask me all the time, I'm just looking for a basic, everyday, 100% cotton set of sheets, and this is it. Look at this.
Look, wow.
We do this on this is 18 inches accommodation.
Well,
the elastic.
That's one of the deepest we do, right?
It is, and you know, it has the elastic all the way around. It's not just on the corners or the sides, so this fits your bed, it stays in place, it's easy to get them off and on the bed. And you know, there's just nothing like a great cotton sheet, because I say it all the time, I always equate sheets to clothing, because when you get into bed, you wear your sheets. They are head to toe, right? You're under them, you're over them.
How much do you spend on like one little top? Or one little something, and then you wear it, you know, once a month, you know, once every couple of months. You wear these every single night. You wear them for 8 hours. You want this to feel good, you need this to feel good, because if you do not get a good night's rest, then, you know, the rest of your day is shot. This is gonna help you get that great night's sleep, but it's gonna do it in this very natural, really luxurious way.
Definitely.
I love the hand on this, and you said it's because of the calendaring?
It is. The calendaring of the finish it's a series of heated rollers that they put the cotton fabric through, and that's what gives it that luster that you can see. It also softens it. You know, a lot of times when you're shopping for sheets, you just don't know. It's confusing, right? So this is a great thread count. I like that it's high, but it's still light, because sometimes when you get into the higher thread counts, the sheets can tend to get a little bit heavy, which going into summer, maybe a little too much. I also love too the little turn down hem. Sometimes you look at a pillowcase or a top sheet and there's just one single stitch there. These are beautifully